Breaking news, breaking news. This is crazy, everyone. An assistant principal and his brother have been arrested in Virginia for plotting to murder ICE agents. This is crazy, folks. This is an assistant principal, John Bennett, right here, Kempsville High School in Virginia Beach. He's an assistant principal, and his brother, Mark Bennett, were arrested by authorities. They were planning on recruiting people, getting guns, and shooting and attacking ICE agents. Whoa! Let me give you some information about who these two bozos are. Judge let them out on bond. This is insane, folks. I'm going to share this information and then we will further discuss. Check it out.
While announcing the arrest of a local high school assistant principal and his brother for allegedly plotting to kill ICE law enforcement officers, the Department of Homeland Security says they have seen a sharp increase in assaults and death threats against immigration officers. Photojournalist Rob Rizzo has the latest.
Back on November 19th, brothers John Bennett, an assistant principal at Kempsville High School, and Mark Bennett were arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit malicious wounding. According to the Virginia Beach Police Department, they received a tip from an off-duty Norfolk police officer who overheard in a restaurant that the brothers threatened to commit acts of violence against local police and ICE agents. Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin with the Department of Homeland Security released a statement saying, "It's chilling that a human being, much less a child educator, would plot to ambush and kill ICE law enforcement officers," offering such specifics as to getting a high-caliber rifle that would pierce the law enforcement's bulletproof vests. Thanks to Homeland Security investigations and our partners, these men are behind bars. Both appeared in court and were released on bond. During that hearing, defense attorneys said that the conversation was hearsay and that the brothers posed no threat to the community. Mark Bennett, who was arrested at the airport, was allegedly overheard saying he was going to Las Vegas to meet with other people to purchase firearms to carry out the attack. His attorney says that Bennett was traveling to Las Vegas for a Formula One race. McLaughlin's statement went on to say that there has been a sharp increase in assaults and death threats against immigration officers, saying that our officers are facing a more than 1,150% increase in assaults against them and an 8,000% increase in death threats. School officials say that John Bennett has been employed with the Virginia Beach school system since 2009. Both brothers are scheduled to appear in court in January.
We're learning more about what led to the arrests of two Virginia Beach men accused of threatening violence against police officers and ICE agents. One is an assistant principal at Kempsville High School. Virginia Beach police arrested John Bennett and Mark Bennett yesterday. Layla Cox went to the bond hearing today and has the latest.
Both face one count of conspiracy to commit malicious wounding. Today, a Virginia Beach General District Court judge granted both Mark and John Bennett a $25,000 bond. According to a criminal complaint filed in the Virginia Beach General District Court, a Norfolk police officer overheard the two brothers while dining at a restaurant on General Booth Boulevard. The officer alleges he heard John and Mark Bennett talk about how they think immigration and customs enforcement agents are, quote, kidnapping individuals and something needed to be done about it. Court documents say that in that same conversation, Mark Bennett disclosed he had recently purchased an assault rifle because of its ability to penetrate body armor. The off-duty officer alleges the Bennett brothers discussed a hunting trip upon return from Las Vegas. And Mark Bennett said he would round up like-minded people. During a bond hearing this afternoon, the co-defendants' attorneys argued the conversations overheard by an off-duty officer was hearsay, and the two brothers posed no threat to the community, citing John Bennett's position as an assistant principal at Kempsville High School and Mark's responsibility to take care of their 89-year-old mother. A defense attorney stated that Mark was traveling to Las Vegas for a Formula One race with his sons. The magistrate's office approved bond for the Bennett brothers. The VPD Special Investigation Bureau is now handling this case. Under pretrial supervision, Mark and John Bennett are to have no contact with each other, no possession of firearms, and remain confined to their homes unless approved. Otherwise, a GPS tracker is mandatory. In Virginia Beach, I'm Layla Cox, 13 News Now.
Virginia Beach City Public Schools says John Bennett has been employed since 2009. The Bennett brothers' preliminary hearing is set for January 23rd.
An assistant principal right here, John Bennett. I don't think he's going to be an assistant principal anymore. Their lawyers try to say, oh, well, they were just talking, hearsay. No, you had a vigilant police officer heard them discussing about a plot and took action. Kudos to that law enforcement. Hopefully they don't get off of this. It's crazy. And it's crazy. It's dealing with people that educate kids. He's an assistant principal. Whoa. Imagine what they're teaching at the schools there to these children about ICE agents, Border Patrol, and federal agents. It's getting scary out there, folks. Know who these criminals are. Presumption of innocence, yes. But the fact that they were even doing this and talking about this is scary. Scary. I feel very bad for our future generation. Things need to be changed here. No violence. The attack on law enforcement needs to stop, considering what we just had with the National Guard being, assassinated, targeted. Law enforcement around this country continue to get attacked. Border Patrol continues to get attacked. ICE, DHS, scary stuff. I'll try to find out more about this details here. I'll do some records request on this guy. Shameful, disgusting, sick. I am JLR Investigate. Stay safe out there. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.